Hello, financial investors, and welcome to the channel. My name is Brent, and today we are going to be looking at what stocks we are buying here on February 3rd, 2020. It is a brand new week, the first week of February. Last Friday was a bit of a downer. We saw that the S&P, Dow Jones, and the Nasdaq all fell into the negative for the year. Actually, Nasdaq did not, but the S&P Dow Jones fell into the negative for 2020. So that is going to allow us here in the market to have potentially some buying opportunities. I know in my portfolio, I took a bit of a hard dive, which put new positions into red, which are now buying opportunities. So in today's video, we're going to look at some of those changes for the last week, see which positions are now in the red because there's more, and decide on what companies here we're going to be buying on the 3rd of February. We're also going to be looking at stock futures going into Monday. Let me know right now in the comment section below, do you think tomorrow will be red or do you think it'll be green? I'm excited to see what you all say, and let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, by the way, if you haven't yet subscribed, but do enjoy stock market videos, dividend videos, subscribe to the channel. If you do enjoy this video, find it helpful, hit the thumbs up. And if you have any comments or questions, drop a comment below. I do read and reply to all your comments, and let's go ahead and get into the video. So we already covered some of the changes last week in the market. We ended the week negative across the board. As far as the portfolio, we did take a bit of a harder hit versus the indexes. We lost about 3.11%, losing about $646 of equity within the portfolios. You know, we lost it overall. It's not truly lost until you sell it, and it's never truly gained until you sell it. So nothing out there, even though you have all these capital gains, nothing's locked in as far as your total gains. It's there and it fluctuates up and down on a constant basis. As long as you're invested long term, generally your portfolio will just move higher and higher as far as capital gains, and it'll also collect dividends along the way, which is the primary focus of this account. Now, looking at it overall, actually we'll look at the 1 week because we didn't look at the positions that knocked us down. We can see here that 3M lost almost 10%, Pfizer down 6.36%, Simon Proper Group almost down 6%. So a lot of these positions lost anywhere from 4 to almost 10%. It's a very nice loss there in the week. Now, as far as overall, this is what I'm kind of looking at. I only had 4 positions that were red just a few weeks ago. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 positions that are now red and offering us some opportunity to kind of average into them. Of these positions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 9 or so of these positions, we'll say, have equity or value below where I would like to see them at. I would like to see the initial cost basis of around $800 to $900 in each of these positions before I kind of move into adding into positions that are higher. You know, while I believe in a lot of these other companies out here, I still believe in these ones as well that are kind of getting beat up in the short term. I just want to use this opportunity and time to just average dollar cost average into them as they are at a discount to where I purchased them originally. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and jump over to my spreadsheet. I did just previously record a video, but it got way too long where I was going into the spreadsheet. I went into what stocks increased their dividends this month. I was tracking a bunch of dividends, companies that raised their dividends, such as Kimberly-Clark. They raised their dividend, I think it was a small amount, maybe 4%. We also saw, what was it? There was a few. Tanker Factory Outlet increased their dividend. SKT. There was also Las Vegas Sands increased their dividend up here. And a couple others. I know VU also fluctuated a little bit. The biggest increase as far as dividend was Chevron, around 8%. So pretty interesting. And I've already gone and sorted these by the negative. Whoops, daisy. Not sure what I did there. We're going to go ahead and, yeah. This is what I wanted. Scroll down just a little bit. Now, these positions are currently negative as far as where we initially invested, cost basis wise, and where the current holding, the stock price is now at. So Lancaster down 1.31%, whereas SPG is down roughly 19.57%. Now, as far as the equity goes, we can see that these are above the $800 threshold that I want to have. This one here is not, this one here is not, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So there's 4, 5, 6 positions that are currently in the negative that are not at that $800 cost basis or higher. Now, of these 6 positions, there we are again, only a few of them are going ex-dividend in February. We have Chevron, we have, and looks like Walgreens. So Walgreens is going ex-dividend, and Chevron is also going ex-dividend. Plus, Chevron just increased their dividend by 8%. It's very nice. I'd like to really buy that position down. You know, it's down almost 8%. Walgreens last week wasn't quite down, so I didn't average into it. Now, Walgreens is trading at $50.85. So this is where I was kind of looking at it last week. Why buy it last week? I still feel that there's a little bit of, what's it called? You know, scare. People are scared. Investors are scared. So the market is still taking its hit from the coronavirus. I could see potentially the market continuing to fall. I would really like to add it to Pfizer. I haven't had a position, the opportunity to buy into Pfizer in quite a while. It's now sitting right above, still positive by 1%, but imagine if I can get another 2%, 3% loss next week in this position, that'll open that up to also be going ex-dividend here in February and just allow me to average into it here in the short term. So those are the opportunities I'm really looking for. But what we're going to be doing here in this video is focusing on 2 of them. We have Chevron, ticker symbol CVX, and Walgreens, ticker symbol WBA. One is a major integrated oil and gas company, Chevron, and Walgreens has drugstores all throughout the United States and overseas as well. Very big. Walgreens is mainly here in the United States. Boots Alliance and such is overseas. They go by a number of names, I believe, but here we are. Chevron offering a roughly 4.82% starting yield. They have a decent payout ratio. This is an oil and gas company, so again they're mainly like sin stocks. They like to keep a higher ratio, not too much cash and earnings on hand, just in case whatever reason. Generally, this is pretty normal for them. If it was any other company, I'd like to see a payout ratio of 60 and below, but I understand oil and gas is in a different field in itself. So about a 75% payout ratio is not too bad. 34 years of dividend growth makes it a dividend aristocrat. And they just increased their dividend from $1.19 per share per quarter to $1.29 per share. So if we go here and go 119, $1.19 times 4, that's $4.76. And they now went to $1.29 times 4. They went from $4.76 per share each year to now $5.16 per share each year. So that is a very nice jump there with Chevron. Now, Chevron is going ex-dividend here on the 14th of February. Walgreens is going ex-dividend on the 18th of February. So 14th is a Friday, not this Friday, but next, and the 18th is not this upcoming, next week's Tuesday, but the following week's Tuesday after the 14th. So both of these will have this Monday to buy, next Monday to buy, and Walgreens will have an additional Monday to buy. So as long as the market continues to downtrend, I will be able to get Chevron maybe almost to that $800 mark, and Walgreens, I'll probably be able to get Walgreens. I could probably do 2 weeks into Walgreens and get it almost there. I probably split it up more heavy, like 75% more towards Chevron currently, and Walgreens a little bit less. I have a little bit more buying opportunity for Walgreens, plus Chevron doesn't have the equity that Walgreens does, so that's probably what we're going to be doing. So my 2 Monday buys are going to be doing Walgreens and Chevron. Those are my 2 positions. We did get some dividends last week. We got paid out by JP Morgan, $3.92. I will be doing a 1-month recap for January. I just haven't put it together now, but it'll make the video way too long if I go into it now. So what we're going to be doing is taking the calculator, looking at our current equity, which is $119.30, dividing that by point or times it by 0.75, and I'm going to make 75% of my cash, about $90 worth, towards Chevron. Yeah, because Chevron goes ex-dividend earlier, and I'll have less buying opportunity for that one. So I will go and look for Chevron here. And I'll go ahead and hit buy and put in $90. About 75% of what I want to currently, or 75% of what I want to currently invest will go into this one. And the remaining portion will go into Walgreens. Walgreens is actually pretty exciting at $50. I'm actually pretty excited for this. My cost basis for Walgreens is $53.49, which I thought was a great opportunity. You can see here over the past year, Walgreens has actually done really well. These are just averaged into it, but here's where I averaged up and then I just kind of let it sit, and it did really well. There's a part right here. See if I can open this in details, and then it'll kind of show me the company performance by itself. Nope, didn't show me what I wanted to see. Okay, that's just upcoming trades. Either way, we'll go ahead and just buy this for now. I don't want to make the video too long. We'll put $20.30 into this one. Hit continue and confirm. And that is it. All of our positions are currently set to go. We have 2 buys going out for Monday. We have Chevron and Walgreens with our estimated trades there. $90 into Chevron, $29.30 of the Walgreens. I'll probably be able to buy a little bit more Walgreens in the future, obviously. Hopefully it stays down. Maybe we get further red. That'd be interesting. But that is going to be it for today's video. Let me know in the comment section below, what stocks are you interested in buying in these upcoming days or weeks? Are you looking for anything specific? Are you looking at a specific company, a specific sector? Are you trying to buy some oil or anything of the sorts? And that is basically it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this video, again, hit the thumbs up button below, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. Anything you want, drop it in the comment section below. I do read and reply to all your comments. And that is it. Thank you all for tuning in. I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.